One of my go-to practices or process to maintain, optimal, healthy, forward-moving momentum on any of one of my manifestation journeys is a weekly or a regular check-in on how I'm feeling, what I'm experiencing, what's going well, what what's come up for me this week, what great things have come up for me this week. Am I adjusting to any shifts or changes? How am I accommodating the things that are, arising in my, day-to-day manifestation journey, if you will. And I can't speak enough about the value of regularly having that check-in with yourself, asking yourself questions like, how am I feeling about this? How am I experiencing this? What's my feeling about this? What do I think about this? What's my internal response or set of responses about this? And just creating that space of compassionate self-awareness where you are attending to, being attentive to yourself and giving yourself that space really allows you to accomplish a bunch of different things. It allows you to ask for what you need. If you are in co-creative partnerships with others, with team members, with coworkers, with relationship partners, friends, what have you, knowing what your experience is what's going to allow you to speak up for yourself, to ask for what you need, to assert your boundaries if you need to assert your boundaries, and a whole bunch of other things. And when it comes to forward moving manifestation momentum, knowing what your internal experience is, knowing what you're feeling is one of the things that helps you, process emotions, acknowledge emotions, source from your reserve of positive emotions if you've been building those. It's tapping into your internal experience that allows you to do all that. So if you have an existing practice in which, you regularly check in with yourself like once a week or a few times a week, high five. It's a really useful and valuable resource to give to yourself. If you don't currently have that kind of a practice, I encourage you to start, whether you use a journal, whether you talk into your phone and sort of talk to yourself in that regard, whether you use journal prompts or all of the very many resources that are out there to help you create that moment of self-reflection, to help you create that moment of compassionate self-awareness. It really helps you move forward on your manifestation journey. It helps you process your emotions. It can help you relax more. It can help you sort of feel refreshed from, sort of listening to yourself. And it's a really useful habit to develop, to befriend yourself, to be your own friend, to be your own sort of best listener, if you will. It's very useful to speak to your loved ones and sort of share what your experience is and all of that and engage in those conversations as well. But there's a lot of value in that piece of self-reflection, self-awareness, and compassionate self-attention. There's so much value that you can gain from that. So that is my in the moment, on the fly manifestation tip.